Hello and good morning, another video, and this is part 7. So today we are going to create an easel and a Bob Ross painting. As you can tell, these are the videos for demonstrations to competitions to help you win competition nail art, and I'm creating a lovely nail commis scene. So as you've seen there, I drew out the easel in bits, the front and the back, and then I'm just doing the canvas, and now I'm going over with permanent ink, and I'm doing it on a nail foam backing. I'm doing the back of the nail foam backing. Sorry, frog in my throat. So as you can see, the ink has just transferred through. So I'm going to take my beige in the body sculptor gel, and I'm going to create like little sausages, and I'm going to roll them into the templates that I've created in the ink there. I'm going to flatten them out with an alcohol soaked brush, and flatten them out and cure them in the lamp for 60 seconds. So I'm going to do that with the back of the easel and the front of the easel. I'll just let you watch this, but I'll explain these videos. So these are to do with the competitions that Nail Commis run every year. If you don't know Nail Commis, head on over. The link is in my description, and they are a fantastic company. I'm not sponsored, not affiliated. These are just amazing products, and I love to use them. So every year Nail Commis does a competition, and I am proud to say that I enter them. And these videos are just demonstrations. They're not a guarantee to win competitions, because obviously the themes and the rules are different, but these are to help and give you a guide on how to make things, something simple and something easy, and breaking them down so that you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just continuing making the easel in bits, and I'm taking the tiniest bit to create the bars across this easel. Now, Nail Commis are known for loving Bob Ross. Bob Ross is a fantastic painter, or was a fantastic painter. I think he's dead now. He's absolutely amazing painter. He can create landscapes and stuff like that. His favourite motto is happy little trees and happy little accidents. Fun fact, Bob Ross had a missing finger, which I never knew. So yeah, that's quite an interesting one. So these are all cured and have been in the lamp for 60 seconds. I don't know why I keep getting a frog in my throat. I think it's too much talking. I've done quite a few videos, and I'm just getting a bit too much talking. So yeah, I am taking them off the nail foam backing. They are still quite fragile, still quite you've got to be really gentle with them. So I'm taking my file, and I'm just filing off the edges and little scraggly bits that appear when you're doing things, and I'm just making that into place so that I know that it fits correctly and works correctly how I want. So I'm taking my glass fibre gel from Nail Commis again, and my little lamp, and I'm going to flash cure this into place. So I'm going to stick the back to the front, and then I'm going to put it in the lamp for a full 60 seconds. Just point there that I had the lamp in my mouth because I couldn't hold it any other way. I hope you're all safe and staying well. I'm hoping that these videos are okay for you. If there's anything you'd like me to change, let me know. So I'm going to take my Aura gel, which is Nail Commis' version on polygel, which is one of the best things ever invented, especially from Nail Commis. It's brilliant and lovely to work with. And I'm just taking a scrape of that and just sort of moulding it into the canvas shape that I'm trying to create there. So I'm just staying in those lines. Doesn't matter if you don't stay in the lines, but preferably stay in the lines, and less filing for you and less work. Using a brush soaked in isopropyl alcohol and just flattening down and manipulating that product into place. Now, I love using Aura gel / polygel. I'm highly allergic to acrylic, so everything I work with is in gel, because I get a reaction every time I use acrylic. And I just love the versatility of Aura gel, 4D gel, sculptor gel, gel paints. You can get the same effect, and if not better, with using Aura gel and less of the work. I'm taking cocoa from the yes, I cannot pronounce it, and painting the front and back and sides, curing in between so that I have something to hold on to, and then velvet matte top coating the entire easel. So yeah, I hope you're all safe. Lockdown's horrible and we're in our third one, I think, and I just hate it. So now I'm taking my artisan white in and my gel art brush, and I'm going to paint the easel in white. So you need to do one coat of this and cure it, and then yeah, so one coat of this, cure it for 60 seconds because gel art paints are 60 seconds. This is the gel art collection. I got the entire lot and they're absolutely fantastic. They come in this little box with a magnetic top. Everything is beautifully presented from Nailchemy. Again, not sponsored, not affiliated. I just love their products. And it all comes beautifully presented in this kit. As you can see the leaflet there, this is what you get in the kit. You get a palette, a scraper, and I think an 8mm liner brush. And they're just fantastic products to work with. You've really got to try them. You've got to be a trained nail tech or at least training nail tech and prove that you are to use their products. They have changed the design of these. They used to come in little pots, now they come in airless pumps, so you have to give them quite a bit of a pump to work. Once it's done, you're done. There's no waste, there's no excess, and you can pump the amount that you need. So I was just demonstrating here that it does take quite a bit to pump. So we're going to go on to YouTube, hashtag my YouTube channel, and I'm going into a Bob Ross painting, one that I really wanted, and I'll let you watch this, but and all the colours are on the screen that I use and stuff like that, but all I did is I went into YouTube, found a picture that I wanted and followed Bob Ross's tutorial. And in all fairness, I didn't expect this to work on such a small scale because this canvas that I have done is so tiny, and Bob Ross is so used to painting on massive canvases. I wasn't. So yeah, I'm just showing there that I was taking my artisan white and I'm going to do a thin layer of the artisan white. Do not cure this, you need this to be your blendable layer. So again, don't cure it, and then you can, it's called wet on wet technique. So these are the colours. I'm taking red, and my yellow, green, I believe, yes, purple, which you can't really see on the palette, but it is the purple, the orange, I believe the brown, black and blue, dark blue. Yeah, there's my brown that I was showing you, and blue, I think. I was just fanning with the phone, it was just too maiden. Yes, blue. It's not a dark blue, it's blue. And then black, and then some more white. So yeah, I just followed this tutorial and I didn't expect it to work. I didn't expect it to be as good as I thought it would be, but it did. So I'm taking my blue and a little bit of white, and I'm just following the instructions that Bob Ross says. If you've never seen a Bob Ross painting, go watch him. He is phenomenal. He is, I say as I think he's dead now, I'm not too sure. And I just followed his instructions. I'll let you watch this. It is brilliant how, I mean, even when editing this, I watched it and I was like, actually that's all coming together. I was really pleased with myself. I can't do fine line work. I'm not very good at painting and drawing, and for something to come out, if not, you know, as good as I wanted it to be, on such a small scale, it just fantastic. I was really pleased with myself. Nailchemy, like I said, back to, are an amazing company. Hop on and have a look at them. They do trial kits. You can be part of their Facebook group, which is Nailchemy Limited, I think, and they do loads of lives, especially during lockdown, so it can give you some ideas and inspiration. They're always trialing new products and showing you their new products. I was watching a live last night and they've just brought out their new Aura collection in different colours, which is their polygel in different colours. Dave, Haley, everyone, the team are just fantastic, and these videos that I'm doing are to just demonstrate what you can do with Nailchemy products and what you can achieve. And like I said, they do competitions and run the competitions every year. I've been lucky enough to get through to the finals. I did actually win one of the finals, and I was really proud of myself. And I continue to enter the competitions because I thoroughly enjoy them. The team always have tutorials and courses. Even now during lockdown, I'm pretty sure they're all online now. They do conversion courses, so even if you aren't a trained nail tech, you can hop along and become a nail tech through them. I cannot sing their praises enough. I would love to be an educator through Nail Alchemy. I'd love to teach people on how to do different techniques. And I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying I'm amazing or anything like that, because I'm far from it. We're always learning. But I've had my salon 12 years and I'm still learning every day, and I thoroughly enjoy my work and love what I do. So I will let you watch me paint this picture. It's self-explanatory, but as you can see, if you just follow the instructions and do your happy little clouds and you missed a tree in the corner and stuff, you can create something fantastic. And like I said, I'm partially sighted, so for me to create something marginally as good as him, I'm really chuffed.
And I don't wanna be left out at night when I can't see everything that ain't right. I don't wanna be a rodeo. She'll lasso me up and off we go. And I fell in love with Annalise. She is the only girl who's ever been nice to me. She is my own little personal goat. She'll pick me up and drop me off, write me notes. She don't want me writing telegrams. I'll spell our names right here in the sand. She don't wanna be my everything, but she is, she was the best of me. I fell in love with Annalise. She is the only girl who's ever been nice to me. And I don't have a place to show. She circled my wagon and writes me notes. And sometimes I get frightened by the wind. She'll hold me in a place where I can win with Annalise. And I fell in love with Annalise. She is the only girl who's ever been nice to me. And I think she had her rodeo. She circled my wagon and off we go. Well, I don't wanna be on the mic with all these words that I think are right. And I'm a child of details, and when I pin it, it's heads, not tails. Don't you think I lick my wounds, played this game and played the fools? Don't you think that I say la vie? Easy come and easy go. I'll go high when you go low. Don't you think that I say la vie?
thought I'd note that I haven't actually cured anything at this point. At this point I'm still working wet on wet, and I'm trying to blend in to that white layer that we originally done at the very beginning, and I'm just working as Bob Ross is describing and telling me to do, and it's still a wet on wet, so nothing is cured, nothing is set. I'm just following Bob Ross's instructions. I do believe at this point I actually finally cured it. I needed to create the trees. Lisa, come on. I needed to create the trees, so I hadn't. I needed to have something a little bit more easy to work on, is what I'm trying to say. So I cured it for a full 60 seconds, and then I went in with the trees. I think from now on I do actually do each part and then flash cure it and then carry on working, but Bob Ross, I think he carried on and didn't cure it at all. He doesn't cure anything, it's all oil paint. So but yeah, I flash cured everything in between now. So I'm taking my one stroke brush and creating little trees, happy little trees, as Bob Ross has done, because I didn't have a fan brush, so I was using my one stroke brushes. It was a technique that Hayley showed on one of her lives, that you can create trees with your one stroke brush. So there it is. I was really pleased with that. I'm going to take my velvet matte top coat and I'm going to velvet matte everything and seal it all in and put it in the lamp for 60 seconds. So yeah, I was really pleased. I'm going to take that off the piece of paper and I'm just going to trim down the edges and file the edges so that they look a little neater. This is going to sit on the canvas, on the easel that we have made, and yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. And you can see how tiny it is compared to my own nails. So here I am just sort of placing that on the easel to see if it fits. I realised that an easel has like a little holder tray to put all the brushes and stuff, so I just added a little bit extra to that with my 4D sculpted gel in beige, and I just sort of manipulated and placed that into place and cured it in the lamp for 60 seconds. And I believe I had a little bit too much on the end, so I just nipped a little bit of it off. This is slightly sticky, but it's also not sticky, and if your hands are covered in isopropyl alcohol it won't pick up any of the fluff or the product, and it's easier to work with. So I'm going in with the brown and I'm just sort of painting that over and giving it a wood effect as such. You won't really notice this. And then I'm going to velvet matte top coat the entire lot. And there you go, I'm placing that on top of the easel. So now I need to hold the canvas in place when it stands up, so I'm taking my nail chemie glue and I'm just putting that canvas into place so that it holds it in place for me. So I give it a gentle squeeze until it sets, and then I'm going to take my fiberglass gel and I'm going to seal all that in, just to make sure that it's doubly secure in place and won't fall off when it's on display. And then I believe I velvet matte top coat it and cure it for 60 seconds as well. And then that bit is done. I do believe I finish off the this was filmed over the same day as the other video when I made the gel polish case, and I thought that it needed something on the sides, so I put Hocus Pocus on the sides of the display for the gel polishes. And that is the Bob Ross painting done. I'm just putting it all together here so that it all looks neat and tidy. There will be more videos to come to complete this. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all stay safe, take care, and I will see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye. Thank you.